Hi, my name is Brian Muncy. I'm with the Central Indiana chapter. Coming into this, I'd heard about Spring Creek, and didn't know what exactly to expect, but I'd been to like a team building type thing before, so I knew we were going to do some of that. Was kind of wanted to get some things out of this for my chapter and kind of get some ideas going into being a chapter leader. Like some of the others have said, coming into this, I was like, okay, what kind of time value am I going to get in this? Because I'm leaving behind my family and also work, and just trying to make sure that I get something out of this and be able to provide something back of value to get results. What I discovered, all the chapter resources that we have, not at the national level, what they're doing with all the programming and all the different resources, strategic planning, just all the different resources that are available to us, and all the chapter resources that we have at the local levels. Meeting all of you, all the relationships that I'm building, all the connections that I have, so if I have problems, or even if you have problems, I'm not saying I'm going to come out to you, but if you have problems, I'm willing to help there as well. And I think that's one of the biggest values of the association, is just the connections, and everybody experiences different things, and just being able to provide that input. The other thing that I discovered is going through the time management, work life, doing the balls. That was a great thing. One thing I would say with that is we would have done it for like 2 minutes. I think you would have gotten an even better feel for like all that juggling. But it was a good analogy of juggling all that, and it's something that I want to take back, and try to make this a moment to focus in on those areas and really try to build on that. And the last thing that I would say is just trying to build that fun element. I know in our workplace, that's one thing that we need to do to kind of bring people in, make it fun, make them engage. And so I think that's one thing I've discovered, is just, reiterated the need to do that. So what I'm going to do with all the chapter resources, I think we need to do a strategic plan at our chapter. I don't know if one's ever been done, and I think it will help us give direction, because a lot of times we talk about different things, but it's during a board meeting and it's the 11th hour, and so people are looking at exiting versus really thinking about the issue at hand. So I think that would be a good thing for our chapter. I mentioned the work-life balance. I think that's something I'm going to use this as a moment to kind of transition and try to be a better person and try to utilize those 168 hours. And then lastly, just trying to bring fun into the office and chapter to try to get involvement and participation. The last thing I want to say is I enjoyed this whole last 3-4 days building the relationships, and I want to thank Stuart and the people at the national level. I want to thank my family and my work for allowing me to come to this event. I think it was a very rewarding experience, and I look forward to interacting with you guys going forward.
It gave me a new buzzword, but I love what he said, time value. I want to know if we had time value. Do you make your meetings and your organization have time value? Without time value, people won't value what you do. But really, people need what you do, so you have to help them understand that. Second thing for you, I want you to remember the word biking. Go home and just start bicycling again for you. That'll give you that sense of something you need for yourself to make everything come in. And Marcia really wanted to thank you, and thank you so much for sending Peyton Manning to the Broncos. So she wanted to say 1, 2, 3.